I was just watching Cashy's video on the screen, you know. Yeah, I didn't even know we're coming back live. But hey, we're back. Welcome back to the hottest entertainment show, of course, on Kenyan TV. You'll see hanging out, of course, with your best boys on TV. I go by the name of Nasa. They like to call me the captain. Of course, Sammy Flinch on the decks. And as you already know, we have Cashy in the building.
What's up?
Karibu.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Thank you for all the energy.
Yeah.
You guys are dope.
Energy.
And all the dancing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You killed it as well. We love
Thank
the performance.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, first of all, we talk to create rules. But to Ameru one side.
To Ameru one side.
Ameru one side. So please, for your side or to Ameru
Brother, when it was
yeah.
All
All right. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Karibu
great.
sana.
Thank you for
Fantastic
having
video.
me.
Short mic by Mike Lolly P.
Lolly P, yeah.
That's the next big guy.
Uh-huh.
Tell them.
True. Shout out to Mike Lolly P. Thank you for the great work.
Yeah. I want to recognize that. So Cashy, first of all, leo kuna mtu anakuwatch for the very first time. They don't know who you are.
Yes.
And yeah, we want to know who exactly are you? What are you all about?
Miss Cashy is young independent mom, rapper, dope rapper, and I'm all about the positive vibes. I'm all about confidence. I'm all about empowerment. Yeah, that's everything that I am.
Yeah, fantastic. So when did you begin your music journey? Because we know when we first saw you, but when did you know it was music for you?
Music was a thing I did from way back.
Yeah.
Seriously, from 2013.
Okay.
That's after high school.
Yeah.
I hit the studios. I actually wanted to be a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, I wanted to be a producer.
Yeah.
So I went to school for that a bit. And then I moved to acoustic and opera and all that.
Opera.
And then now I went back to, I discovered rap.
Yeah.
And I could do it. So I was like, oh, this is so cool.
So when did you record your first song ever?
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Hiyo song inaitwaje?
Ilikuwa inaitwa I can't even remember, but it was dope. Yeah. I did it with Sphinx. Yes, shout out Sphinx. Yeah. But yeah,
Fantastic. But anyway, so we cannot forget and ignore the fact that you came to the light during when you did the collab with Mikasa Sukasa.
Yeah.
Yes. And so did that officially launch your career?
Yes, to most people, because it gave me a wider platform for my music and for myself as a person and as an artist.
Yeah.
So a lot of people knew me from that, but also I recognize the other people who knew me from before Mikasa. Yeah.
So you guys are not together anymore, right?
Me and who?
You and Khaligraph.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are not together anymore.
No.
And so what happened?
There was a lot of things that happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been talking about them, but the intention of my story, because it was I went through a difficult time, was a lot of pain. It was just very hurtful and very toxic.
Yeah.
But then me speaking about it has been, let me say, sensationalized.
Yeah.
So my story isn't coming out the way I want it to come out.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that, something about that a bit later. Yeah.
Okay. So right now you want to focus on the music. You want to focus on you.
Yes, and I'm doing this for everyone else who feels my message, because I feel like my message is getting to the right people.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is getting to people in a positive kind of way.
Yeah.
So also something for them, because when you have a platform, use it to empower people, not just to say naitwa Cashy alafu ishi hapo.
Yeah.
You can say that and also use it to have like leave a positive legacy, and make sure you've changed a person's life or their mindset, or like enlightened them or empowered them, something positive.
That sounds refreshing.
Yeah.
Because some of us just want to be famous, Yeah. So moving on, I want to know, we have like a couple of artists, especially female artists in Kenya, who are doing pretty well. Like I can confidently say that we are growing, and we've seen them come here and
definitely
kill it.
Yes.
And now you're getting into that space, or you're already into that space.
Yeah.
So what different are you going to be serving on the table? What should we expect?
Music should be fun at the end of the day, first of all, for yourself, and also like the entertainment factor of it, and the new things, different things, and also competitive. Like I feel like our music should be competitive, not just in Kenya but in the region, not just East Africa but Africa, and Yeah, I think a lot of us are pushing towards that.
Yeah.
Not just in the past, but also I have a feel of the kind of music everyone else is trying to give out, especially the females, because, you know, kidogo tunaongea paya hapa na pale, and it's very exciting. It's an exciting time for for music, yeah.
Who inspires you? Like, who are you listening to? Is there like a FMC from across the world that inspires you?
I love Lady Lisha.
Delisha.
Also, I like Cardi. I like Nicki. I love Beyonce. But everyone has something different they offer me. So I take what I can. I take all the positive from everyone that I can take something positive from.
Well, Delisha. That's the one you
she's
love.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she's very exciting and she's very fresh. She does things in a different way, and I feel for herself first. And I just saw her touring the world sometime, and she just has such a good time with it. And she isn't also she has a soft voice like mine, like I'm not very hardcore. So I really like her.
So today we call it here at Switchboard Super Fun Saturday. All right, so that means it's all about the funs. So what they say we do, they request for the music, so we play the music for them. And so I want to ask you some of the questions that, you know, some fans of yours want to know about. You. So there's one who said Naito Cashy, not exactly, but we are longing for you. So
thank you.
Then there's Jerry Kamau who's saying, hey guys, please ask Miss Cashy if she is over her ex. Oh wow. Like totally. And if she is ready to get into a new relationship.
Relationships are fun. They're fun. All the butterflies are nice, but also what I can say about relationships right now is make sure it's worth your while. Make sure it's worth your while. If not, just do you.
Sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes you don't know.
Maze, right?
It's true. Because when they say love is blind, it's blind. Sometimes you can go to you can do very basic things for the name of love, in the name of love, and it can waste a lot of your time. It can be destructive to you physically, mentally, emotionally, also your relationships, like with your friends, with your parents. So ukichagua kitu, chagua kitu mzuri. Have fun with it. Make sure mnajengana. And also, you know, enjoy. Love is good. We all love love, yeah? Don't you love love?
Okay, I'm the one asking the questions, not her, right? Okay, let's move on. There's one here. Alekimwas anataka kujua kitu moja. Anauliza, make her clarify if she is about to do a collaboration with Mr. Octopus on number 9, and nasi seme ati itakuwa surprise.
I'm taking a surprise.
Sijui nani aliwaambia
surprise. But what naweza sema is that the fans have been talking to me and I've been hearing them. And music yetu yenye tumepanga for 2019 ama tuseme for March ama for April. Tunawasikia.
Safi. So mtafanya hiyo kitendo yenye wanataka mfanye.
Tumewasikia.
Sasa, real quick, do you have a team?
Yes, I do. I do have a team.
How many people does it consist of?
5.
5?
Yeah.
So what are the 4? Including you or not?
Including me, so including myself. Everything. Because hawezi work by yourself na vitu go smoothly. Also, I've had a successful past couple of weeks, and that comes with a team. That comes with the help of a team. Kuna stylist, kuna manager, kuna mwenye anashughulikia communications and all that. So na pia kuna assistant mwenye tutatembea na yeye and what's not. Kuna photographer, Ted, shout out. Tumezunguka,
Fantastic. Looks like, you know, you've got this over. There's one here.
Yes, we didn't just wake up and decide now to
we wish you very well. By the way, there's one staunch fan of Switchboard. He's all the way from Mombasa. His name is Iman James. He's asking, kindly ask Cashy if she had to delete 2 things from her life, what would they be? And the options are food, number 1, number 2, alcohol, number 3, money, number 4, friends, number 5, sex. What if you had to delete 2 things from your life, what would they be?
Alcohol and the last. I could definitely do without.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Kweli?
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, we eat, we have money, we travel.
Even me.
Yeah.
Even you?
Yeah, I
Hey,
can do
one
that.
side. You?
Sasa
Sasa nimekuja hii
nimekuja hapa kuna questions hapa pia.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, kuna mtu anauliza na hii imekuja na feelings. Anasema namba inaisha na 226. Anasema politely ask Cashy, how come they did not mention Masaku kwa hiyo ngoma yenu na nani?
Masaku.
Machakos.
Aki nitaweka kwa ngoma next. Sitasahau. Because wacha nikwambie hata that time we didn't mention Meru. And my feelings really come pay your time. So no, this time I had to rap with a whole like Antova Meru Mugeni. So Masaku, I see you.
Watu wamekwambia hapo urudie hiyo Kimeru. Ni kama hebu ongea Kimeru tena.
Watu Kimeru wameweza. Iko wapi kamera ya watu wa Meru? Where is it?
Antova Meru Mugeni.
Kimeru pia ni lugha sexy
sana.
Then she also said amekuja na salamu na nini? Na shangwe.
Shangwe.
Shangwe na salamu. Then there's this one hapa.
Show them how we do.
There's this one hapa imetoka kwa ni 222. 222 anauliza nimeambiwa tu lazima niulize. Anauliza ulifeel aje after mmeachana na nani alafu tena akatoa ngoma ya kupigana stick.
Sasa, you know that's a question of character and that's a question of conduct. Venye mtu anajibeba is not up to me. I can't make decisions for someone. If you want to show up a negative image, you do it. Mimi, I focus on the positive na tunasonga na tunatembea na watu wenye wako in a positive direction. Thank you. What? Right. I hope someone recorded that. I'll put it up.
You're a very wise person.
Thank you.
Cashy, there's one here. Steve Cantel anasema.
Cantel, jina nzuri.
Anasema Miss Cashy. Ako fine sana.
Aye, thanks.
All right, so we have a segment on the show where we really pay attention to what you're doing, what you've been doing up and about, what you're creating.
Yeah.
And sijui kama unaona hiyo screen yetu vizuri. Can you see?
Switchboard, naiona.
Safi. So anyway, so there's some of the posts that you've posted on your social media in the last couple of
months,
whatever. Yeah. So we just picked the ones we liked. So tunataka ukiona picha moja. Director, slow down. Give me one photo at a time. Nataka utuambie ukiona picha moja unatuambia what one word that represents that photo.
Purpose. That's my son. That's his name is Zolani. Zolani. Yeah, he turned 6 months. So we took that picture yesterday actually.
Oh wow.
So, my brother took it. Monene na Jonah watch. Shout out. Yeah, so we took that yesterday and it was very deep considering this past week we had after the Ethiopian crash 2 of my friends passed away. So but condolences to the family. So that's what we've been doing and it made me reflect about my life and what's important. We can't waste time with being shallow. We can't waste time on the trivial and that is my life.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Next photo. Yeah. Let's take a look at the next photo. There you go.
That's my sister.
That's your sister.
Her name is Sheila. She isn't here today, but she's always moving around with me. She went to my brother's Thanksgiving Mass. He's in 4th form. So she has been with me the entire journey. Throughout my pregnancy, throughout my media tour, all my studio sessions.
She's ride or die.
She is. And like I just pray blessings over her life. Because, you know, sometimes you have sisters, but sometimes it goes deeper than that. It's more than friendship. And I know she'll do anything for me. And I would do anything for her back.
Great. Let's move on to the next photo. We have more. We have quite a number. Move on to the next photo real quick.
Oh, wow.
There you go. African Queen.
Thanks. That was, I think, in July last year.
Yes.
I was just waiting for my son. That's my second baby shower. I had my friends are the best. My friends are the best, so they threw that for me. And I actually didn't expect it. After the attire, they made it for me, and they picked me from home and took me all the way to this other side of town, and it was beautiful. And I'm grateful to all my friends. They're like true support.
Great. So we're going to take a look at the last photo. Director, give us the last photo.
Ah, wow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lady in red.
That was on my graduation day last year. That's 22nd of December.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
That's 2 months after my son was born.
Yeah.
And it represents a lot for me.
Yeah.
Because last year I had to grow up really fast.
Yeah.
I had a lot on my plate, and it's very easy because of how society is set up to get depressed, to just like wallow in some basic misery and questions and everything. So last year, baby was coming. I had my graduation to finish, my dissertation and all that. Yeah. And this just is very powerful for me because I accomplished all that. Great. And you see, 2019 back in music by February. Yeah. So milestones, and it's all God. Awesome. Because it's supernatural grace. Siwezi fanya peke yako. Siwezi sema ni nguvu yangu ama my parents and ama my friends. Yeah. It's just supernatural grace and favor.
Fantastic. Yeah. Congrats on your graduation.
Thank you.
Late congrats, but hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So we want to pose you the question we have on the show today that you said the question was very interesting.
Yeah.
What we're asking today on the show is, would you go ahead and date your friend's ex? Guys, remember, we're also asking you that question back at home. Let us know if you would date your friend's ex. The hashtag to stay on, of course, is Switchboard on both Twitter and Facebook at SwitchTV Kenya. Cashy, what do you think?
Right now, I wouldn't.
Okay.
But
what about later?
Maybe. No, not later. From this point henceforth, no. But before I have. Yeah. And it was, I think we were much younger.
Yeah.
And they didn't mind. I didn't mind. But now, relationships, as you grow older, they are different. It's not just for fun also. You just... when you grow up, you have to think long term, and you have to think what you're doing to your friendships, and if it's worth it, like breaking your friendship. You know, some friends what a catch. Yeah. And if this guy also is worth it, mbona aliachwa na my friend, because I feel like by the time alafu nipate my friend mwingine alafu niachwe juu ya your friend.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's so vicious. It would suck at sasa. It would suck if it was me. So I wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah, you have it. There's a question that my director really wants me to ask you.
Me.
But before I ask you, I might want to ask another one so that you can lead
ask
to that.
All of them.
So I'm gonna first of all, I asked you, why did you guys break up with Khaligraph? We'd like to know that. It nearly happened because you guys were like the it.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. What happened?
Bonnie and Clyde waliachana by the way ama walidai.
I
don't die for real. That's very deep for me. Yeah. And I feel like I started to talk about it before, and I was talking from a point of honesty and truth, so that I can like just say this is in my past and now I'm moving on. Yeah. But how the story is right now, it's been made more of gossip. So that's something that I don't like. Yeah. It's not the point. My point is not to haribu jina mtu or to tarnish anyone's reputation or anything, but I went through a hard time, and that's my story. Yeah. I suffered violence, domestic abuse. I suffered manipulation, emotional abuse, and other things that led to that. Yeah. Like, so I had to be in hospital for a while. I had to be on medicine for a while. I had to heal. I had to take time to heal. So it was a very difficult time in my life. Yeah. But see God. Supernatural grace, yeah?
Of course, yeah. So director alikuwa kujua ukisikia jina Khaligraph.
Yeah.
What does it make you feel? Does it make you...
It just makes me feel like a conqueror.
Oh,
it just makes... It took time. When I say it took healing, I have really healed from a lot of things. Yeah. So hata ndio ni perform mikasa sukasa. And just like I'm cool and I'm okay. Women go through a lot of things. I'm sure men go through a lot of things as well. Maybe you don't talk about it, but also women don't talk about it. But we go through so many things that maybe are difficult to talk about. And you suffer umenyamaza, but you're smiling. You know, you do your makeup, you do your hair, but you're quiet. But sai the healing that I have done, the transformation that has happened in my life, the testimonies that I have, the power that I know is within myself, and the talent, of course, you know, so since I'm back to music and all that, it makes me feel like I really overcame. Yeah.
All right, there you have it. No testimony 19, something is testimony 2019. You got it.
Yeah.
Before you finish, Manasseh, there's a question here that's
go for it,
from a fan.
Yeah.
It's a number nation at 203. This chick is, this person is asking, I don't know if it's a chick or a dude. What was one of your best moments in your music?
My music?
Yeah, the best moments,
Wow, you know, every day I get a best moment.
Yeah.
Because it's it shocks me every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just seated in the house and I'm like on YouTube and I'm just like, is that me? Like, did I get there? Did I perform? Oh my gosh, did I talk like that? Like even right now, I just it's beyond. Blows my mind.
All right, guys, there you have it. We're gonna take a short break, of course, on your best entertainment show. We're gonna be right back, so stick around.
Yeah.
What do I expect kwa 2019? Alafu ambia watu social media handles na YouTube, alafu aende.
Na waambie vile mimi past tense.
We have 1 minute. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Welcome back. You're still tuned in to Switchboard on Switch TV. Still hanging out with your best boys on TV. They call me Manasseh, hashtag the captain. Of course, Sammy Flinch on the decks. We're still with Cashy kicking it. And 2 final real quick questions, then we call it a day. Yeah? So, Cashy, someone wants to know who's the father to your son?
There's Jesus, there's God.
Okay. No.
That maybe I'll talk about later.
Yeah. You don't want to put him out there.
No, I'll do it properly. Yeah, the introduction will be proper.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, there you have it. And also, now as you go, we want to know what are your plans for 2019 with your music, and where your handles are at, and of course your YouTube channel.
Handles miss.cashy Instagram, miss.cashy on Twitter, or Naitwa Cashy. Just look for Naitwa Cashy on Instagram and on Facebook, because I feel like there's a lot of other Miss Cashys now. And YouTube, Miss Cashy. You'll find Naitwa Cashy and more coming up. I have fire collabos planned for this year. I promise a lot of consistency, good videos, you know, better videos. Tutakimbizana ndio tuendelee kuplay K music.
Play hashtag
yes.
K kama but you Flinch content, ndio?
Tutawapea content yote.
Sisi hapa si
ndio nikuja hata mimi kwa DJ, ni dream yangu, si ndio?
Nitakufunza mimi.
Utanifunza?
Nitakaa. Special just for you, Cashy.
Book date yenu muone muonge hiyo mambo huko, sawa?
Cashy.
Wewe kwanza kama unataka
Situshamaliza